everybody, welcome to another episode of Daily IoT. Happy 2018 to everybody. I took off like the second half of December there. That's why I didn't post any videos. And it's not like I was just laying around the house being lazy. I worked on a ton of projects. Still didn't even come close to catching up on all the things that I want to play with, but had a ton of fun. I hope your holiday season, if you took off time for work, was amazing. I hope you rested up and enjoyed that. On today's episode, I want to talk about some changes to the YouTube channel yet again. I am constantly thinking about how to make the channel as valuable as I can make it to people tuning in. I know that there's a lot of things you could be watching on the internet right now, and so I try not to waste time and I try to make the episodes interesting and entertaining and educational. I'm very passionate about helping and teaching other people about making specifically around the Internet of Things, hence the name Daily IoT. But as any regular follower of the show will have noticed, and some people even pointed out, thanks for keeping it real, there's nothing really daily about Daily IoT, which, I mean, that's just the truth. At most, I'm posting 3 episodes a week when I'm really on my game. And the reason, and I've talked about this before, is that it just takes a lot of work. I feel like I tried to get away from making polished episodes, but it's hard. It's hard to do. I want to put something together and not go on long rants like I'm doing now, and make it, like I said, as valuable as I can in the little bit of time that you spend watching it. And so we're going to change things up yet again, and Daily IoT is officially moving to Instagram, and I am going to try my very darndest to actually make it daily. I am going to live stream on Instagram every day. Eventually, I'd like to have that at a fixed time every day, but for now, the live streams stay there for an hour, similar to stories on Instagram, and so you can pick them up in your spare time to see your daily dose of IoT learning. And what this will really be, and what it was meant to be, set my phone down, on YouTube was really just my journey through Internet of Things and the things that I'm working on. I have projects galore going on that I want to work on, and it's hard to make progress when I'm trying to stop and film meticulously every part of that. And so the idea is really, for Instagram, it's there and then it's gone, and so I'm not filling up a YouTube channel of just random rants, some of which I am going to, spoiler alert, tell you are not going to be very good or interesting, but I'm going to commit to doing it every single day, with the exception of Sunday. That is the idea. Starting tomorrow, which is January, I don't have a calendar. I think tomorrow's January 4th. You're watching this on the 4th. So on the 5th, if I've got my days right, we're going to switch this to Instagram, Daily IoT, moving there. And you can tune into that. Like I say, it's not like you have to be there when I go live. You can watch it later. And I know a lot of you maybe aren't on Instagram, but that's the move I'm making because I feel like it's the best place to produce the kind of content that I want Daily IoT to be. The YouTube channel is not going away. It will be updated less frequently than it already is, and it will be what I hope to be slightly more polished content. I'm not promising Emmy Award-winning work here, but I do my best, again, to try and entertain and educate other makers out there, people that are trying to get into Internet of Things, and that's something I'm really passionate about, and I'm doing my best to try to find the right mediums to do that in. And so I so much appreciate people that are joining me in that journey. I love hearing from people on Twitter, people reaching out on Instagram, YouTube comments. Please, that really drives and feeds me. So keep that up. Stick comments below, even just to say hey, send me a tweet, an email, hit me up on Instagram. Those things should probably be on the screen here at somewhere around my head of my different handles on the social networks so that you can find me. And so that's it. That's really all I wanted to talk about on today's episode. I guess you could call it the final episode of Daily IoT, but not the final episode that I will be putting out on YouTube. And so thanks as usual, so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. And if you have any feedback, you hate the idea, you love the idea, please stick it down in the comments below. I love, like I said, hearing from you. It really makes my day. So I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and thanks again for watching. My outro is Daily IoT, the show where together we're learning how to make the Internet of Things on Instagram starting tomorrow, one day at a time.